Welcome back to another exciting
Jesus.
episode of
Two Dudes
and Hannah
Play.
Wow.
It's a very Merry Christmas today,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
Yes.
If you're,
Christmas.
if you're watching us on Christmas Day, hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
I mean, to
brother.
be fair, there's not a lot to do on Christmas Day.
Especially if like your
Says
family
you.
sucks.
I gotta cook. I gotta do a lot of cooking.
But you're a grown man.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
know.
also a grown man.
You in the kitchen doing shit on Christmas.
We're going to see Nosferatu on Christmas
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah, I
gonna be
know.
sick.
That's what Brittany was saying.
Yeah, and then David told me him and Aaron are also going to see Nosferatu on Christmas Day, but they picked the
Dang.
wrong theater.
Oh, what the
Dumbass.
fuck?
They're going to Kent AMC, and I was like,
Ew,
bro,
Dude, not good.
They're about to
yeah,
get
I
shot
was
up.
like, we're going to Factoria AMC because they got a Coke freestyle machine.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact is that I went to see here, I guess I'll hit resume, but I went to go see the Solo Leveling movie at the AMC in Kent, and I was like, the worst thing was
No,
the actual theater itself.
yeah, it's fucking trash.
Yeah, it wasn't a great theater, but also the movie was fucking great, but you had to sit through the fucking hour of a recap, and it was
Oh,
terrible.
no, thank you.
Oh, it did the Evangelion movie.
Oh, dude,
course
it was
it did.
fucking terrible.
Milked it.
And, you know, the only thing fun was it's like because they recapped it, but they didn't capture. Like, you might as well just watch the first season. They said that they released it for people to catch up. I'm just like, you just go watch the first season. You're getting more out of it anyways.
What the
Because
fuck is happening?
the recap skips stuff, and you don't get the whole story. So I was like, this is kind of
That's
a bullshit recap.
At least
Absolutely.
with the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, you can kind of watch it without having seen any of the show.
Any
Well,
prior
yeah, because it's a
knowledge.
It's a
precursor.
prequel, yeah.
A precursor
Dude,
to
you
what
said
is to come.
precursor, and my brain went straight to Jackson.
But just
Day.
like
I was
watching-
like, God damn it, Ben!
That's what I'm here for.
But you can't
done.
watch season 2 without watching the movie.
Yeah,
Because you need to understand.
context is important.
Yes.
Context clues.
Context clues.
Well, shit. So, you remember we are now in the prison.
Yep. Why didn't you pick up that rifle, friend?
You mean this rifle that's locked in this cage? Chris?
You just shoot the lock off. Isn't this RE4?
I know, right? It's like, seriously, you could just shoot it. It would be done. That'd be it. All right.
Yeah, I've been playing RE4.
Ah,
I haven't played in a couple of days, but last time I played, it was right after Ashley gets taken by like one of the big insect guys
Oh, yes,
in the
yes.
castle. That's where I'm at.
The
Like that
cool
cinematic
insect
just
guys.
happened. I ran through the Ashley part as Leon,
okay.
popped down, and then just went immediately to the merchant and then saved and haven't picked it up.
Yeah, there you go. I've been fooling. I've been messing around with that game, that PoE 2, that Path of Exiles 2.
Oh,
I've been messing around with that a bit because I've been wanting to play Diablo. But
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Blizzard's Diablo anymore. I didn't care for 4, so I was like, I'll give Path of Exiles 2 a try. And honestly, it's actually quite fun. It's
fuck
actually a
yeah.
very fun game.
That rules.
I actually give them credit for it's going to be free. You have to pay
Yeah.
for early access right now, but that was like $30. I was like, yeah, whatever.
That's not bad though.
So I was like, I'll do that and then see where it goes. And yeah, I put about 15 hours into it. I am not any hardcore Andy in any sense, but I am a casual man, and I can pick it up and play it and have a good time with it. So I've been playing a bit of that.
I am but a casual boy.
I am but a
Parry me,
I
you
can't-
fucking casual.
I can't play video games like I used to. It's
the tastes have changed.
the tastes have changed, and also my patience for like sitting
Facts.
down and playing a game for
Absolute
hours on end
facts.
does not happen anymore.
You're like,
Wow.
no thanks.
Hmm.
The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides.
Yep. You never
wrote
think you're
that,
the bad
Claudia?
guy. What?
who wrote that? Claudia?
Claudia, got some of that white Claudia.
Get out of here, Claudia! God damn it! Well, yeah. So you just been playing that? Anything exciting happening in your lives? Recent?
Work is fine.
Good. Good.
My new boss is great.
Good.
And I have all of the week of Christmas off, and then I'm like hearing everybody else having to work, and Tyler's like, I get off 2 hours early on Christmas Eve, and I'm like, I'm being a crybaby.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Oh no, I get the whole week off.
Oh,
And then I get New Year's Day off, and then I get a fat percentage salary bonus.
Yeah,
in
see.
January.
Yeah, I'm not too upset. I mean, we get off early on Christmas Eve and then we don't work Christmas. So I'm like, it's 2 short weeks in a row for me.
Yeah.
And a lot of the work that we would have been doing is cut in half because towards the end of the year, they have to take into account items that we haven't shipped. So they don't, they kind of cut back on us sending out items. So, I mean, honestly, Tuesday's going to be fucking easy as shit, I'd imagine. Just because there's not going to be much we're doing anyways.
My team all gets holiday pay for the week, and it's going to be fucking dead. One of them's doing overtime. I was like, you're getting overtime on top of fucking holiday pay on the easiest week. I'm like, this is free money.
Yeah.
Free money, motherfucker.
They've
the
broken the system.
In that meeting, I
Good for
said
them.
there's overtime available Monday and Tuesday. It's going to be absolutely dead. The first person to message me gets it. And the second I finish
Spy
that
Kid's thumb
sentence,
that crawls.
I had a DM that says I'll take both days. And then before the meeting was over, I was like, this person's already claimed it. I saw other people typing, and I was like, nope, they were faster than you.
Please.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ah. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but motherfuckers, the legs are now spider-like, and they crawl up onto the fucking wall.
Yeah, I caught that, and I said, "Whoa, Spy Kids!"
I do not like it. That was. I think I brought it up previously in a previous playthrough, but my God, I do not like the spider legs crawling all around.
I don't like the fucking thumb bitches,
Did
so
they do
I
that
can understand that.
In the original one?
No, they did not. That was not a thing in the original.
Enhanced some shit, it seems.
And the prison was a lot smaller in the original. The prison in here, there's like a lot more going on.
Yeah.
There's actually, I feel like this is definitely one of the longer sequences in the remake.
All right, so it wasn't, it was not long.
No, the prison sequence you kind of did pretty quickly. They did get rid of that one puzzle too, where you have to like melt the candle wax and put the handle in and all that shit. They got rid of that.
Oh yeah, the other thing I've been dealing with has been Tyler's bullshit.
Yeah, Tyler's been going through. I can't
Literally
believe,
hell on earth.
I can't believe the like bullshit going on in their life right now.
Dude, he just can't stop stepping on rakes.
I know. It's just like one after another.
I was like,
Really
dude,
sad.
you've just taken dumps on your head. I'm at least helping him out with the repair of his car. I'm like, I can help you with that. I can put it on a credit card. You can just pay me back or whatever. But
yeah,
man, you're so hurt. Just wanna.
Tyler's situation really makes me want to look at this knife.
It's so
Yeah,
rough. It's just-
absolutely, yes.
Just straight up, man.
Angela
That
had a
poor guy.
point. Let me just say. Angela had a fucking point.
She had a point on that knife.
Yeah, she,
Another
she
big
true
thing.
did.
So I have the Magic Regional Championship in February.
Nerd.
I actually sold off my Magic. Here, I sold off my Magic collection, and that's the last tournament I'm playing in.
You're done?
I'm done.
Oh, Chris, why?
Watch, I'm gonna fucking like qualify for the fucking Pro Tour or something stupid and go, come on, dude. I just want to be done. Like, I've been doing some practicing online for it and just been catching a whooping. Because I'm just playing a deck I like, which is funny because I sold it off and then they unbanned a card that's really good for it. So then I had to buy it back because I was just going to play Jesse's deck.
Yeah, well.
And I was like, I still have a lot of this
Dredge
deck
and
still.
Yawgmoth.
Yeah, he plays Yawgmoth. I'm playing Dredge. Which
He's a
Dredge
fucking menace
isn't
to
exactly
society.
great because there's so much graveyard hate, but I love Dredge. So
Chris loves
to be a
Dredge.
menace.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Facts
makes
on
sense.
facts on facts.
He's been like that my whole life. So.
it's true.
Boy came out the womb. being a
Menacing.
menace.
Which is funny because I was actually the least problematic child.
Yeah, yeah, you didn't cry.
Yeah. Dude, it seemed like you were nowhere near that thing.
I wasn't.
No.
It was the sheer will of force
It was
of
the
the
spite.
pipe.
It was the spite. And while we were all doing cocaine and getting drunk, Ben was studying the blade.
The pipe,
The
specifically.
pipe. He was studying the pipe.
I was twisting it and turning it and lighting it in the correct way.
Bring him your baddest bitch. For his pipe.
I saw a reel where somebody pointed out, it was specifically in the hospital, but it might be true here. One of the freakiest things is when you look up how incredibly high the ceiling is.
No, thank you.
Oh, there's no end to the
I don't like
actual.
that.
Yeah, there is a part
Okay.
later, but yeah, I don't think you can actually see the ceiling at all.
And they're saying it in the hospital, but like that's just one aspect of this game that makes it like so menacing.
Yeah, very true. My brother just beat it, I think today.
Really?
Yeah, he finally beat it. So he
Never played the original though, did
No,
he?
he didn't. But
Fake
he said
gamer.
What?
Stop
Fake
it
gamer.
right now. You do not say that. I
No,
think
he-
anyone picking up the media at any point that they want to is fine.
It was
Stinky.
for a fake gamer.
I just want to say that because it's Cameron. Anyway, so Cameron beat it.
No, but he said he liked it, he enjoyed it, and I was like, good. I'm glad he got into it and was able to beat it. So,
Ew, dude, just kiss already.
Give me a wee smooch.
Can't even fucking see.
I can't.
I can't see. God damn it.
I can't. Damn it.
I have
But
been.
my brother and me are both on the conclusion the puzzles in this remake kind of fucking suck.
Oh,
I don't really care for them. They're kind of shit. I generally don't really think any of the reimagining of them are any better than the actual original of the game.
yeah.
It's just like, you know,
But
if you
making
like,
puzzles is hard. I don't think making puzzles is easy.
well,
I just
Fuck no.
I don't care for puzzles anyway, but I just think if you're into this over-the-shoulder play style, it's such a different vibe than like Resident Evil, which is like the other over-the-shoulder like this.
Yeah.
So it's its own thing. So but it takes like a play style you're used to, but puts it in a setting that's completely original.
That's a good way to frame that.
Just jumping in dark holes.
Oh.
I for real don't want you to look up in this game now.
Yeah,
This
this
is-
sequence is like
Dude,
the dark.
I realized recently, like the thalassophobia, like of open spaces underwater. Definitely me.
Yeah.
But also I realized I don't much care for when you look up and you don't know where anything is.
You
up
can't
there.
see any. Yeah, you can't see the ceiling or even
Yeah.
the sky.
And I'm like, that is not cool.
The open water does that. You know what gets me? What is it? The I don't know what the word, but it's like gigantophobia.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
It always shows the giant fucking like Cthulhu horror thing from what is it? The Fog.
Oh yes, yeah.
the mist.
Oh yeah, like you're afraid of like kaijus, basically.
Well, not even that. It's like
it's unimaginable,
horrors,
gigantic things. Like
Things.
that's why I can't play Subnautica. Like fucking Subnautica is got even in the very beginning when you fucking crash land on the water planet, you can see the spaceship that you were in. It's fucking massive and it freaks me out with how big it is. Like even the spaceship itself, and then just the idea of exploring this massive body of water. And there's eventually a point where you fucking run into leviathans and things like that. I'm like, I can't do it.
Well, yeah,
It
and-
fucking freaks me
Yeah.
out.
And I love cosmic horror, but it also freaks me out too. Like the alien in fuck. What is it? We just watched it with Natalie Portman.
Annihilation.
Annihilation. How it's like the 4-dimensional thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like you don't understand. It's like, what does it want? It's like, I don't know that it wants anything.
Yeah, it's like it's an indiscernible organism, basically.
When you don't know its own
Yeah.
inner working, like, because it's not a carbon-based creature, you start to
Absolutely
like
not.
kind of lose track of like what is actually going on inside
Also,
its head.
if you've seen models of what they think of the 4th dimension is, but like translated into a 3-dimensional state, it is that constantly circling, moving in and out thing, which is what the creature looks like in fucking Annihilation. Spoilers. But so I'm like, I actually have seen those models before, so I'm like, okay, so it is showing that it is an incomprehensible 4-dimensional thing.
Creature. Okay. Yeah, they completely changed up. If you didn't see, they have like a scale puzzle. I don't think that was in the original, but you have to go around grabbing these weights so that you can put them on the scale to open various doors.
Also, I want to
cute.
make the
Yeah.
argument. Name another third-person over-the-shoulder shooter like this that has good puzzles.
Also, those wires in that ceiling,
Uh,
that Osha's gonna be pissed.
Resident Evil 2?
No, that's just keys.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You literally
Your keys.
Dude, and the keys are just an excuse to be chased by Mr. X.
It's all an excuse.
You get a key to get a key to get a key that forces you to zigzag back and forth through the police department. But we'll address all that after we beat this, because we're playing RE2 Remake after this.
Yes.
Because we're just doing good games for a while.
Yeah. Let's not torture ourselves too soon.
Yeah, after what happened with Alan
I
Wake.
love that. What happened?
After Alan Wake, and then we went right into fucking Daymare. It's been like 6 months of
It's
hell.
been a real nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No real Daymare.
A reminder to all guards, effective immediately. It is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident.
Spiked it. All right.
Here's the thing. People don't read their emails. You think they're reading that?
Nope.
Anytime I see effective immediately on an email, I'm like, to who?
I'm not reading it.
To who? Because it ain't
Important,
me.
Please read.
Or if something has urgent, or urgent request, I'm just like, how urgent? Because you sent this at 6 in the fucking morning.
Yes. Before I was even awake.
I wasn't even born. Ew, God. They
Hey,
just are
legs.
so weird. That's what I should call them. Hey, legs.
Hey, legs.
Honestly, I'm just really happy Maria's gone.
We won't see her again for a while.
Maria.
I fucking don't miss her.
I mean, neither does he. Like, in the
Yeah.
original game, he sits there on his knees in that elevator for a long time.
Yeah.
We will be together soon.
Oh, that's so nice.
And this one, he's there for like 4 or 5 seconds, and he's like, all right.
Who? Who did I? No, I can leave.
Wait, why am I
no,
kneeling down?
Margaret.
I'm after the little girl. That's what I'm doing. That's right.
This shit kid.
Oh! Wow, I hate
Get out of here.
Oh, is that a spider bitchy?
Yeah, look at it. Yeah. I can stop. All right.
God, those hard fucking corners, dude. Oh, I did start. I know I talked about it in like the last episode probably, but I did start Alan Wake 2. I am gonna restart it today, probably after this.
Restart?
Just restart the entire game because I'm
Oh.
like, I'm not even that far in, and like I'm feeling like I missed something and I need to quit. Ugh, dude, those are fast as fuck, boy.
Gross, disgusting legs. But as you were saying, Hannah.
Yes. Anyway, so Alan Wake 2, because people are just like, it's so fucking good, it's great, and I'm like, okay, I will try it out.
You don't have to have the same opinion as other people.
No, but I also was just like, it's very beautiful. Does it
have the
aesthetically
same
pleasing?
issue as the first one, where it was just kind of, it's good, but it's also
Redundant?
kind of boring?
No, I was very invested pretty quickly because I like crime things, of course.
Yes, yes.
But also, you just like how they start the game is very new than the fucking original.
Yep.
And the visions you have of Alan Wake, he's like hair grown out, like he's a vagrant.
Yeah,
almost.
because he's trapped in the other world.
Yep. And it's just really interesting how they did things. But I also was not giving it my full attention. And then right when they teach you how to fight the combat, because combat is different. in this
It's not
game.
the
It's not the
flashlight?
flashlight anymore.
Yeah.
So they did change that. And I'm like, and that's around the time that I was like,
I don't like the fucking Mayan Palace bullshit that they did.
and then I watched a show recently that had the same thing.
Bring me to the Mind Palace.
I was like, are you joking? Hello? Am I having a stroke? What's happening?
Use. Yeah.
I just feel like being aggressively inspired by Twin Peaks can only take you so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is, I will say, it is very aesthetically pleasing. Like from a small town, like aesthetic vibe, but also very Twin Peaksy without being camp. There's one on the wall to the left.
Also, you're an
God,
FBI
there's so many.
agent this
Oh
time.
God, hold on. I'm getting. Oh, dude.
Welcome to the water park.
Jesus. Sir, this is a Chili's.
Speaking of excellent third-person shooters that I'm putting on our list,
Yes.
is The Evil Within 2.
Yes.
That's such a good
We
one.
may skip the first
Under
one and do 2 first, because 2 is one of the most underrated third-person shooters of all time. It's so fucking good.
Oh, I hate that legs stuck to you.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I definitely.
yourself.
Did you ever play Evil Within 2?
I think I watched it be played. I played the first one because I really liked the safe head.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I thought he was one of the coolest designs, and because I thought he was actually really good inspiration from Pyramid Head, but he was his own original kind of character.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed his design a lot. And then they had
Oh,
that
God.
cool DLC where you could play as him.
Yes.
Get him.
Yeah, the DLC stuff is sick. I actually love the design. I don't know, dude, the creature design in both of them is great, because I love the big saw hand fucking abomination from 2.
Well-
I wanted to try and find a figure of Safe Head and the fucking abomination. They just don't
need a
exist. The games weren't
hero.
popular enough.
Yeah. Well, the thing, I mean, honestly, just all the creatures. I mean, there's the light, the who the woman was running from was that like
Yeah.
light head.
Yes.
It was like
The
a
spotlight.
yeah, the
Yeah.
spotlight. That
the
creature
fucking
design was
heels.
creepy. Really, that was one of the best things about that game, was just the creature designs themselves.
Yeah.
And even the ones that are like human are good. Like in 2, it's the artist.
Yeah, I really like the second one as opposed to the first one, but of course there wouldn't be a second one without the first
The
one.
first
So-
one, here's the thing.
So
The first one is flawed, but like you can. Somebody had a video and it was called Horror with Heart, and it was about the first one. But like the game is incredibly flawed, but they're like it had a lot of great ideas and the creature design was excellent. And then they just blatantly ripped off like the RE4 style, but like taking the good elements from Evil Within 2. Like when I played, or Evil Within 1, when I played Evil Within 2, I said this is the predecessor to RE4.
Yeah.
It's got stealth mechanics. It's got a whole skill tree.
I liked how you upgraded yourself in that game too. It's just like injecting your brain with green goo.
And that character, the old like 1920s nurse,
yeah, it's very much like the nurse from the Silent Hill movie. Let's be real.
probably a point of inspiration.
Yeah. And she even kind of like talks with like a obviously like seductive tone,
Yeah.
which would be different if she was just like, "How can I help?"
Yeah.
And somebody, what they said about the game was, you can't get the player to care about somebody, but you can do a good job of believing that the main character does.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, I don't care, but I believe that Sebastian cares.
Exactly. Because you can't have a character who doesn't fucking care, because then you're just like, well, why the fuck do I care?
Well, then why do I care? Why am I
It's like
playing
you
this?
have to have the main character at least be compelled to do the thing.
Yeah, and you
1000%,
have to
I
believe
agree.
it. And they did a great job of that.
Well, like I said before, I've said it before, but I remember they were originally releasing The Evil Within, and people were complaining that Sebastian didn't react to certain things that people thought
Yeah.
he should, and they changed
Yeah.
that, if I remember correctly. They actually
really did.
implemented him actually reacting and having certain dialogues to creepy events that actually had happened.
Yeah.
Because like when creepy things are happening around you, your character's just like a blank slate and doesn't say anything. That
Yeah.
does have a negative, I think, reaction.
Yeah,
to
because then it's
people.
like, okay,
It's
okay.
It's like, is this
then?
actually happening?
Well,
or
here's
is
the
it like-
thing.
So hallucination or no?
One of the most iconic lines in these games. Where's everybody going? Bingo?
What's that from?
RE4.
Is it?
Yeah, when the bell rings.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Where's
Does he-
everybody
does he-
going?
He still says that in the remake, right?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Thank Christ. In the center of Silent Hill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Toluca Lake. But there's a darker side to this scenic, beautiful reservoir. Whoa. What may seem a bread and butter local ghost story you've heard time and time again, in this case rings surprisingly true. One fateful, fog-bound November day in 1918, a tourist cruiser called the Little Baroness has set sail never to dock again. Newspaper articles reporting the event contain no details of the ship's disappearance. Despite an extensive police search, neither a single fragment of the ship nor the remains of the passengers or the crew have ever been recovered. But in 1939, an even more bizarre incident has taken place. Many pages are missing or torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands stretch out toward the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades.
What the fuck?
A fun fact. The Little Baroness story is told through one of their fucking pachinko machines.
Oh, really? Fucking Konami, man.
Yep.
Of course.
Or it's like an arcade thing, and it's not good, but it's the Little Baroness.
That's
like
funny.
You're on the Little Baroness.
So, but on a note of the actual lore itself, there was some talk about this not actually being a remake, but a sequel to the second game.
Yeah.
Because of how it is
A temporal loop.
a temporal loop. Yeah, pretty much.
Could see that,
So
honestly.
this is the second time he's going through the same events.
Well, he's probably the 100th time.
Or yeah, 100th time or something.
Since you're
It's-
seeing all your own dead bodies, but you don't know they're you.
Yeah, yeah. Or he doesn't at least react to
Yeah.
it.
People got annoyed by that, the idea of
Whatever.
a temporal loop, and I'm like, it makes sense.
It's fine. It doesn't bug
mad.
me because it doesn't really, I think it doesn't take away from the first game.
At all.
So it just kind of adds more layers to
I mean,
the
think
onion
about it.
that is Silent
This is
Hill.
you going through it again.
Yeah. Would you stop with the thing?
And that fits with multiple endings.
Yep. No, I think it really fits in line with the idea, and I mean, people adding to what the lore is never really bugs me that much. It's not, it's
Yeah.
unless they do a terrible job of
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
Ascension.
Yeah.
I
But
watched
it's-
this video that was, I watched all of Ascension, so you don't have to. They're wearing the shirt that says it's trauma. They're like, this was the best, this shirt was the best thing to come out of Ascension.
It's trauma.
With like the big bubbly fucking.
I was so sad. I tried to watch it, man. I couldn't do it. It was just like watching a very poorly put together
Soap opera.
well, just a someone's shitty art project that they were trying to
Dude,
like
so
that
bad.
they animated through like fucking Unreal Engine 4 or something.
Well, what they said was, I feel like I'm watching a compilation of cutscenes from a game.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
because it feels like there's supposed to be gameplay between these to tie it all together, but there is none.
But there was never that. Yeah,
Also,
that-
they ripped
never
off
not
Safehead.
once. Yeah, they did.
They ripped off Safehead
oh,
with one of their designs.
did they? Oh, that's fucking
Yeah, it's
funny.
like one of the big like club hand guys from Homecoming, but like with a safe as a head.
Oh,
So uninspired creature design.
that's one place I'll never ghost hunt. I'm not paying attention to the conversation whatsoever because the lights went out, and I was like, oh.
Well, you turn the lights on and then they go out on a timer-based thing, which is
Well,
which is
I
something they
hate
added. See, because I can turn them on, but then they're on a timer from the. I
Oh,
think the
there's-
thing slowly starts to go up, like
Oh,
an invisible
God.
hand is slowly pushing it up. All right.
Whatever. We have a flashlight. We got a flash pipe or a flash pipe. We got a
Yes.
flashlight and a lead pipe that says these fucks ain't magic.
It was funny from when my brother was playing it. He got to the part where you have to drop all your items into the storage container, and he could not figure out how to get his items back. And I was like, "Yeah, I've been there. I remember
We've
doing
all
that
been
before.
there.
Fucking just lose track of where you're supposed to go back to because you don't even have the map."
Yeah.
Saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you that was, do I need to remind you that you must never leave your post without prior clearance? Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the warden.
God damn it! Oh, thanks for waiting for me to read that. you
Yeah, they're like,
fucking
oh,
easy shit.
I bet you anything if on hard mode,
it would have
no,
just
it would have
bit
just
my
fucked
butt.
you up.
Yeah, probably would have bit my
Don't
butt.
bite my butt.
Don't bite my
That's
butt.
my butt.
Don't you break my butt.
Oh my god, I missed him so much every day. Evermore, dude. I'm like, rest in peace of the king.
He'll be back in a reincarnation of sorts.
Yeah, fair. Depending on what you believe in spiritually, he'll be back.
He'll be back, or we'll see him in the afterlife. He'll be up there. Or you'll see him in hell. I don't know.
Either, wherever it is, we'll see you. We'll see you there.
We'll see you there.
Weed.
The fuck is what?
It is bad to take when they own. They said they own. When one does own, the other can't take, but I cannot own. Should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own. Again, I will take, I will own.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, same though, for real. On God.
Yeah. There's supposed to be something in there?
Yeah, I don't like how the circle doesn't go away once you've like read it, because it makes it look like
Yeah, there's something, yeah.
you can pick it up to use it for something.
Well, we can figure that out on the next episode.
Whoa, it's already been that
30
time.
minutes.
My God.
Again, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
If you've
Happy
watched this
Krampus.
far, please hit
Happy
that like and
Yule.
subscribe. That'll be your Christmas gift to us. And we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Bye.